Hi, this is Paul Slack, This Good News Broadcast. I'm speaking with Kate Somerville. Hi, how are you, Kate?
Good. How are you?
Okay, good. Widely respected paramedical esthetician,
Esthetician.
oy, 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 with over 18 years experience clinical skin care, okay? What got you into that business?
Well, there's several things, but I suffered from eczema as a kid and through my adult life too. So I had a real affection for people that didn't feel really good in their skin, and also I had to kind of figure out my own skin, and I got into it. And literally 20 years ago, I started with a plastic surgeon in San Luis Obispo, California.
Okay, that's working for him, not our, I don't know what, but all I know is you're gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Whatever is happening, because I'm seeing you here actually in your cover of your book, Complexion Perfection,
Yes.
Your Ultimate Guide to Beautiful Skin by Hollywood's leading skin health expert. Health expert.
Yes.
Skin is a reason of being healthy or unhealthy?
Our skin is our largest organ, so if we're not eating properly, getting enough sleep, or we're under a lot of stress, it's the first place that shows what's going on with us. So, absolutely it means, taking good care of your skin topically, so making sure you wear sunscreen, but also internally taking good care of yourself because, it shows our age, it shows everything.
Okay. And some of the stuff we'd probably rather not see.
That's right.
What's Medi Skin Clinic? I mean, you have that, but what does that actually mean?
Well, we have in Los Angeles. I have a clinic, and we have, let's see, 6 RNs and nurse practitioners. We have 13 estheticians, and we have 2 doctors on staff and myself, and we're all working to get your complexion perfect, basically. So I work on a lot of celebrities there, and normal people too. And my goal is to, allow, especially a lot of women, to go out without makeup. Put a little lip gloss on, some mascara, maybe a little blush, and feel good about their skin. And also, as we age, sometimes we look in the mirror and we go, "Who is that?" Is that our skin or our appearance doesn't match what we feel like. And so, for me, that's my goal is to really give results so people feel good when they look in the mirror.
What does someone do for is it genetic for say bags under the eyes? I don't know. Maybe there's a nicer
Sure.
way to state that.
Oh,
But
absolutely.
is it genetic or is it not genetic, or is there something that somebody can do to revitalize that? It's very sensitive skin, isn't it?
It is. Under the eye is really sensitive, and their genetics play a huge role in skin. If your mom or dad had under eye bags or dark circles or acne, 9 times out of 10 the kids will too. So there is so much we can do. In fact, in my book, I deal a lot with under eye bags, and there's so much you can do. Like, we do something called laser genesis, and then we put you on an eye cream that helps to tighten and lift and tone the skin. Or if you're dealing with puffy eyes, there's actually a home remedy you can do, and I give this to my celebrities all the time. You can actually steep some green tea bags in a warm cup, and then you apply them under the eyes for about 3 to 5 minutes, and then you remove them, and then you take 1 or 2 cold spoons and stick it in ice and put your eye cream on and massage. And what it's doing is the green tea has caffeine, and so the caffeine actually tightens and constricts the tissue, and then the cold and the eye cream actually constricts, so it moves the fluid out. So you can actually get rid of eye bags within 5 minutes.
Do you have creams also at your that
Yes.
you stand behind?
Yes. In fact, I have developed all of my products. Gosh, I started developing about 7 years into my career, and all of my formulas are formulated by me, and they're tested in my clinic. They're tested by my clients, and then it goes to retail. And I'm at Neiman Marcus. I'm at Nordstrom's near you, Sephora, and also on QVC a lot.
Excellent. Now, what is a skin health pyramid?
The Skin Health Pyramid is really, it's my philosophy behind my products and also behind my treatments that I do. And I tell people, no matter what product they're on, as long as they're getting these 5 elements on a daily basis, you will have healthy skin. And it's protection, so making sure you have a good sunscreen, at least a 30 SPF, hydration. And hydration means definitely drinking water, but also hydrating topically with an ingredient called hyaluronic acid. And you find this in serums a lot of the time. And then feed, making sure that you're feeding your body and feeding your skin all the nutrients it needs to stay balanced. And then next is stimulate. And this is really for someone that's losing elasticity or collagen, if they're starting to get fine lines and wrinkles or wrinkles around the neck area. And look for retinols and peptides. And last but not least is detoxify, and that's really your exfoliation, getting rid of that top layer of dead skin. And you should exfoliate at least twice a week. And if you're doing all 5 of those steps in 30 days, you will see beautiful skin.
I want to commend you here. I'm looking through your book, and the pictures. I trust you up front because just the pictures. They're not like you see a picture of somebody, and then they look like 1,000 times different.
Right.
That's. You have to question that.
Yep,
How could they look 1,000 times different? Yep. I mean, they could look different. They could look much better. And your pictures are much better pictures.
Yep. Well, a lot of people ask me, did you retouch these, or how can you achieve these results without surgery? And, honestly, I took these 15 people, and they all have different skin types. They're all different ages. They're dealing with rosacea, acne, aging. And I wanted to show people that they can get results in 10 weeks without going, under the knife or having downtime. And, some of these people look 15 years younger, and really it was not a lot of effort for them to look this way or a lot of money. So, I wanted to show people what works, what I do for all my celebrities, and that you can actually do this at home, or you can do it in your area as far as treatments are concerned.
Now, you have a website, free shipping on all purchases through the next week, the 30th. Is your only facility in Los Angeles?
No, actually, we do treatments. We have 10 properties outside of Los Angeles. We're at the Four Seasons and the Trump properties, and we do our treatments there. And we also do treatments. We have this one treatment called Dermal Quench. In fact, it's great for the holidays because a lot of times we're going to parties and it's winter, so it really hydrates the skin. It's called Dermal Quench. And in fact, it's the most popular treatment in my clinic, especially during Oscar and Emmy time. And we're offering it at Nordstrom's downtown and also at Neiman's in Bellevue, and it's free. So you can really try my treatment and see a result. And then you can also talk about products and get some knowledge and a skin consultation from the girls at the counter.
Okay, so they need to go to your site and can find out where.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes, just go to katesomerville.com, and you can go to the locator, and it'll tell you in your area where you can get the treatment.
Okay. This book is dedicated to all of the inspirational women in my life.
Yep.
Clients, friends, and family.
Absolutely.
There you go.
It's funny because my mom died when I was young, and she wasn't really around, and I always tell people, I am an esthetician, so I have about 10,000 moms now because I work on them and their skin. So it's definitely dedicated to them because they've shaped me.
Well, you're a happy camper doing this, I got a feeling.
I am. I think the greatest joy for me is I get to really see people change when their skin changes. So it's really important to me that that component is there because, I always tell people, listen, I can have a lot of shoes and money and cars, and that is all good, but if it doesn't feel good inside my heart, I can't do it.
All right, it's a beautiful. Let me ask you one question that's a lot. It seems like a lot of people always talk. Is it retinol or retina?
Yes.
Is it good stuff?
It is phenomenal. Retin-A and retinol change skin, and it also preserves your skin. The big thing that I really warn people about is it does have side effects. So what will happen if you're using retinol, make sure that you start by using it 3 times a week. And if you have really sensitive skin, you can actually mix it into your moisturizer to cut down on the efficacy, which means it's going to cut down on the side effects. And make sure you're exfoliating, because what retinol does is it turns over skin cell faster, so you'll get dry skin and redness. And, again, just go slow with it, but you will see tremendous benefits from retinol or Retin-A.
Get some of that exfoliate.
Exfoliate, yeah. That's my #1 product. In fact, that's what put me on the map as far as skincare is concerned. But it basically, it's an exfoliator, but it's very unique because it actually has little tiny granules that lift the dead skin cells. But then the magic is it has papaya and pineapple enzymes that dissolve the dead skin. So it takes about 2 minutes. I put it in my shower, and I scrub around, and then I leave it on for about 2 minutes, and then I rinse, and I have this gorgeous skin. In fact, it used to be called Kate in a Jar because it's like coming to see me at my clinic, and I'm able to treat people through my products, and that's definitely one of them.
Okay, last question. And there seems to be a lot of answers potentially for this. What's good news for you?
Good news for me. Well, it's almost Thanksgiving and the holidays, so a little R&R is going to be great, and then in the new year, back to what I do best, and that's making people pretty.
Okay, well, it's pleasure speaking with you. Congratulations on your great success and making a lot of people happy as well. So look forward to meeting you.
You too.
Okay, Kate, take care.